That is the coolest ring I've ever seen. Let's unbox the brand new Ultimate Edition Raw ring.
This is Bretto live on YouTube.
What's going on, guys? Bretto live back with another video, and today we have the brand new Mattel Creations exclusive Ultimate Edition Monday Night Raw ring. In this video, we're going to be reviewing, assembling, and playing with brand new Rhea Ripley Ultimate Edition ring. Yeah, it comes with a brand new Rhea Ripley Ultimate Edition. First time ever. So I got my Raw shirt on. We're here in the new studio on top of the announce table, and we are going to crank this review video. We're going to have a look at the packaging, then we're going to go into assembly, and then take a look at the features for the ring and the figure itself. So let's get into it. By the end of the video, if you guys are interested in picking up this brand new Raw ring, it is available at Mattel Creations. $140 can add this ring to your collection. We're gonna answer the question, is this ring worth the $140 you have to spend on it to add it to your collection? Let's have a look at the packaging. First, with the packaging, they are gonna be displaying the Rhea Ripley action figure absolutely beautifully on the front here. You can see 3 different product shots of the figure going at it in the ring with the World Women's Championship that we've never seen in action figure form, so that's the first time for that title, first time for that figure, and first time ever for this ring. The front of the packaging is very appealing, very, very nice packaging there. At the top of the packaging, we do have the WWE Raw logo. Over here, it says Ripley. On the side of the packaging, we do have the Ultimate Edition logo. And then on this side, we can see a picture of Judgment Day Rhea Ripley going down the packaging, once again with the Ultimate Edition logo and the Raw logo at the top. On the back, it's going to give us some information on Rhea Ripley over there, because of course it comes with the action figure. You got the Raw logo, Ultimate logo. Here's a product shot of the entire ring with the figure in the center. I cannot wait for these steel posts right here. I'm so excited about those. We don't normally see those. It's been a while since we saw that style of steel post. Super cool. It's giving us some specifics on the ring, including some fabric aprons, cool looking turnbuckles, the figure itself, little skeleton of the ring right there with the wood boards. Very, very exciting. So let's get everything out of this box and see what we get. I gotta open it. It's not staying in the packaging, I can tell you that much. Alright, enough chit chat. We got my knife. We are gonna open this ring right now. There are what appears to be 2 pieces of tape. No, I lied. 3 pieces of tape on this flap right here. In the past, with the Raw is War ring and the WCW Nitro ring, there's been a ton of glue right here. And it's been kind of a pain in the neck to open, so that was super duper easy. I absolutely love that. And looks like it's just gonna be jam packed with just parts to this ring. So we're gonna slide them all out. Here they come, guys. We got all the parts to this ring. I think that's everything. Let me check. Yep, that is everything. We're gonna put this box aside. It looks freaking awesome. And we're left with all of these parts. Look, panels to a ring. Here is the Rhea Ripley figure. Awesome. It's in its own little box, just like the Eric Bischoff and just like the Kane from the past, because I've gotten the past couple rings as well. Looks like there's some turnbuckles, ropes in there, panels, aprons maybe, I don't know. And then a bunch of random parts. So we're gonna unbox all these little boxes, and then we're gonna place out everything and see everything that this ring comes with. Everything out of the packaging, and I just want to really just run down everything that you will receive with this ring. So here are all the parts. Here is the entire skeleton to the ring. So we get 3 of these wood panels right here, which is mainly the floor mat, of course, just without the mat on it. What I thought was really interesting is we're seeing 2 cloth aprons and then 2 hard aprons to imitate the screens, the LED screens that they have on the ring. So those look amazing. You get an instruction manual right here, so you know how to put it together, which low-key I'm not really gonna need, so we can put that aside. Right here we have updated turnbuckles with the new WWE logo, and we do have the white ropes, which is super clean. An entire ring mat, because you need that. These I didn't unbag yet, but these are just supports for under the ring. Just big, thick supports, so then the ring doesn't collapse. These are just a bunch of the sides of the ring, so you have to put this together and make a square. And then over here, I've been so excited to receive these. These covers on the steel post. Like, we haven't seen these since the OG Raw and SmackDown main event rings, which I did review on the channel a I'll leave links in the description down below for those videos. It's so nice to see these covers on the steel post. Those are so exciting. Here's the Rhea Ripley action figure that I did unbox. We're gonna be going super up close on her here in a bit. Oh, the World Women's Championship looks amazing. There's her box. Then we also do have the steel stairs, which only is in one piece. I'm surprised these don't break in half. That's very shocking to me. That is everything that you receive in the packaging. It's a lot. What do you guys say we put it together? So the first step to creating the entire ring is going to be these support brackets right here. We're gonna be seeing 8 of them, and they all connect in a specific way to make a square. So we're gonna do that right now. Be careful, it is easy to mix up how you're gonna snap those together. Just read the instructions. There's like A1, B2 parts, and once you get them all together, you should be left with a very even square, just like that. In step number 2, you're gonna need these wood panels. There is 3 of them, and they tab right into the top, just like this. So you're gonna wanna hear snaps. So when you press down, you're gonna wanna go across each corner, because this is basically your support for the entire ring. Locking it together like this is very important, so make sure you hear those snaps just like that. I'm hearing plenty of snaps. And the last panel, just like this, you're gonna snap it in. Make sure you snap it all the way to the corners, to the edges, everything like that, and then you are left with the wood panels. Wood is actually under the mat of wrestling rings, so it's actually super duper accurate how Mattel is doing this right there. Currently the ring is super wobbly, but not everything is on. Into the next step. Next step is the ring mat. Make sure when you're putting the ring mat on, you're not doing it in like a dirty area, because you don't want to get your ring mat dirty. You're gonna want to flip it up. Make sure the soft side is up, because that's the side that you're going to be placing the ring on. So we're gonna flip the ring up just like this, and once you do that, there are little tabs here on the edges of these brackets, and you're gonna bring the ring apron up just like this, and then you are gonna tab each one of these just like that, which is super cool. You're gonna go all the way around to the ring, so then we secure the ring mat down. And once you attach every single tab to the ring apron, now your ring will feel extra secure. If you come up here and there's some wrinkles in the mat, there shouldn't be. It's a very tight fit, so maybe you missed a couple of the tabs, so feel free to go back. But it should be a very, very snug, tight fit. Next step, you're gonna wanna be flipping your ring over, and this is where the supports come in. So we're gonna unbox these right now. It's just a bunch of different black supports just like this. There's 2 different sizes. There's ones that go under the ring posts, and then there's ones that actually go into the ring themselves. Go in just like that. So boom, those are all under there, so now we won't have a wobbly ring anymore. And then the little ones are obviously gonna be a very small in size, but these go around the edges of the ring. Make sure you're pushing them all the way down, because sometimes they like to stick out a little bit, and then it'll uneven your ring. So maybe figures will be falling over in the ring. So make sure they're very even, and then it should look something like that. Flip it back over, and boom. Look at how hard this ring surface is. Now there's no more wobbling. Look at that. Hard surface to slam figures on, set figures up on. It's amazing. Literally amazing. Perfect. Next step involves the ring aprons. Now I've never done this style of ring apron before, because you have to incorporate this new style of steel post. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab one of the steel posts, and at the end of each apron is gonna be this little elastic loop. You're gonna send this little elastic loop through the steel post itself, not the cover, the steel post, because there's actually a steel post in this cover, keeping it accurate, hence the Ultimate Edition name. So we're gonna get it around there. All right, guys, so we have one steel post attached to the apron. As you can see, it should look something very similar to that. And once you attach the other one, they should be both very attached. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna port this one on this side first. So we're gonna send it down. So you're just, I would assume, just gonna push down on this, just like that. And then it's in, and then you're gonna, yep, perfect. Okay, super duper easy. So you just push down, and then you push forward to attach the bracket. We're gonna do the same thing over here. We're just gonna push down on the steel post, just like that. Pull out the apron so you're not squishing the apron, and then we're just gonna push in on the steel post. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's in. Show you guys what we're looking like. Look at how clean that ring apron is looking, especially with the steel post covers. Super easy to put together. Just don't overthink it. Read the instructions. Yeah, I actually needed to read the instructions on how to do these. All right, guys, putting the other set of steel posts on. on. There's that one, and here goes nothing with the last one. Boom, just like that. And then we're gonna snap in the covers just like that. That looks so cool, man. All right, now that we have both sets of cloth aprons on, as you can see, now we need to incorporate this hard style of apron. Style of apron is gonna be signifying like the LED board that they have on the ring. That's why it's gonna be hard. Really nice decal on it. If you guys have an Ultimate Edition ring already, in the past, we've never seen cuts in this apron right here. And I was wondering why Mattel did that. It is to attach this ring apron right here. So you're gonna come up here, you're gonna wanna line it up with those holes. And once you do that, you're just gonna push, I would assume. You're gonna wanna line it up with the brackets behind the holes. Make sure you kind of see what you're doing so then you know where you're pushing on, because you don't wanna break it. Once you push it on the right pegs and on the right holes, there is your hard LED style of ring apron. That is so clean. Let's do the other side. And just like that, all of our aprons, steel posts, ring mat, everything is on. Into the next step, our last step, if you don't want to count the steel step, which is super easy, you just pour them right there. But I'm not going to consider that a step. So our last step is the ring ropes with pre-attached turnbuckles. We don't have to attach them, which is amazing. It's pretty self-explanatory on how to attach these turnbuckles. You just hook them on the black little pegs here on the steel post, and it's so easy. Just make sure to line up your ropes, and they're even on each, so they stretch evenly. Really easy. We'll just do it for the rest of them here. Once you have the ring ropes and turnbuckle pads on, that's technically the last step, but you could include the steel steps as a step. And now there is your final step. There is your updated 2024 Raw. What do you guys say? We have a look at the Rhea Ripley action figure, and we have a closer, in-depth look at the detail on this Ultimate Edition Raw ring. Starting first with the Rhea Ripley action figure, here it is in all of its glory, looking beastly, okay? This is a big women's Ultimate, and I'm all for it. Rhea Ripley is one of the most jacked women on the roster, and how apropos that her Ultimate Edition is the same. I'm loving the makeup on the head scan and the piercings in the ears and the nose. She is going to be coming with an interchangeable head scan, so you could have her smiling or not smiling. I mean, just look at this upper torso. She is jacked. She's wearing a mommy collar. She's got the butterfly joint, jacked like China style of arms, pinless elbows, obviously. I'm loving the attire. Does anybody know where this attire is from? Where did she wear this? Really nice, smooth articulation on this Rhea Ripley. I'm liking the little detail here with the purple, keeping that Judgment Day theme. On the back, similar to the Finn Balor Elites, we're gonna have the hanging little handkerchief right here, which does have like detail on it, which is so clean. You can see her massive back right here. I'm trying to catch up to Rhea Ripley for her. Look at this back. Amazing tattoos here on her arms. Moving down her legs, do have the full nylons with some great tattoos that you could see through those nylons, and then she is rocking the Charlotte style of Ultimate Edition boots. She doesn't have the updated articulation. I was kind of shocked on that, like the updated ankle pivot, if you guys know what I'm talking about. This is still a fantastic Ultimate Edition. Probably the best Rhea Ripley they've ever done. Absolutely. This is an amazing Ultimate. How funny. Rhea Ripley's actually the World Women's Champion as I speak here in this video. So it comes with the World Women's Championship right here that we've never seen. And it's not just the WWE World Heavyweight Championship painted over with a new strap. No, this thing's actually updated to size. So it's in size with the women's figures. Got the Rhea Ripley side plates. Gonna strap up in the back really easily, and man, we've been waiting on this championship for a while. Feels good to finally have it here in the collection, man. And interchangeable hands, we're gonna see microphone holding hands and fisted hands. All right, that's enough with the Rhea Ripley action figure. I think we've seen enough of that. We all know it's a absolutely fantastic Ultimate Edition action figure. I mean, just look at that, bro. I can't wait to put it next to my Dirty Dom Ultimate. It's gonna be amazing. Enough with Rhea. Here is the WWE 2024 Ultimate Edition style of ring. Easily the first thing that's gonna catch my eye comparing this to other Ultimate Edition rings is gonna be the steel posts. Finally, man, we are seeing steel post covers with our Ultimate Edition ring. When they first announced that we were gonna be getting this ring, I thought that this was gonna be LED, all right? I thought that this was gonna glow up. Getting it in person, I am not bothered one bit that this does not glow up. Literally, it already looks like it's glowing on the side, the way that this freaking steel post cover is glistening. The inside of it's gonna be red, and then this is gonna be clear, and you're gonna be able to see the Raw logo. At the top, you just have some nice little studs. And look at the way that the turnbuckles connect here. Super duper nice. There's actually a steel post inside of this. We're gonna have that updated WWE logo on the turnbuckles. You can remove these to expose the turnbuckles. I'm loving the white ropes. These are ultra clean, super hard mat with a really nice tight cover to it. And the front of the freaking apron, this is the hard side that I mentioned earlier. So this is kind of gonna mimic our LED little ring apron screen. And it definitely looks like it's literally glowing up. You got the classic Raw logo logo here with the arrow at the bottom. It's gonna go to each corner just like that, so clean. And when you turn the ring, you do have the cloth apron over here, which is amazing. Same thing, you got the Raw logo. I do wish somehow that this little corner was attached to this steel post, so then it would give it a nice clean look, because it's gonna kind of want to curl in a little bit. But it's not a big deal. You could still put like tables, ladders, or chairs under the ring. Speaking of under the ring, here's a look under the Ultimate Edition ring. It's gonna be similar to our Ultimate Edition rings that we've seen, so if you have one, it's basically the same design here to the bottom of the ring. I'm just loving the detail for this, man. I've been waiting on an updated Ultimate Edition ring like this, because normally when Mattel does like these Ultimate Edition styles of rings, it's classic rings. Like we've seen a WCW one, we've seen a Monday Night War one, like a 90s Raw ring, but we never seen like an updated 2020 style of like freaking steel post covers and aprons. This ring is so freaking awesome. Let me know if you guys are gonna be picking this up from MattelCreations.com in the comment section down below. I think it's a great ring. Definitely some great playability to it. Speaking of playability, if you come in the corner, yep, you could tear up the ring mat, exposing the wood boards and slamming your figures on the wood boards. How freaking awesome is that? I always love that detail by Mattel. It's literally on all their Ultimate Edition rings. You could remove it more if you want to remove more of the studs, which I did not. I just wanted to do this as a little demonstration. But it's super cool, man. I love that. Topping it off with the steel stairs on the side. I do not like these steel stairs. I feel like they're way too short for the ring, and they don't come apart. This is the Ultimate Edition ring, and these stairs don't come apart in two pieces? That's insane. Luckily, we do have Ringside Collectibles exclusive stairs that we can put with this that actually do come apart, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, just see how it sits? It sits way too low. It looks like it's not meant for this ring. It hugs the steel post nice. As you can see, it fits really nice there, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work for this ring. I don't like it. So, to answer my question from the beginning, is this ring worth the $140 you have to spend to add it to your collection? In my personal opinion, yes, because I've been waiting a very long time for updated steel posts, updated turnbuckles with the new logo, white ropes, this amazing looking apron. So my personal opinion, yes, it is. As you can see, I did add the Judgment Day, give you guys a little idea on what you can do with this freaking thing. It's a lot of fun. I absolutely adore this ring. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. For the live is out.